Today on the channel, we iron a few things out with Marvel Legends Iron Spider.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today, we've got the Iron Spider. But for all your Marvel Legends needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use the link in the description below or discount code Kyle to save yourself 10% on all in-stock merchandise. And of course, if you order over $39, it will ship free. Got to get a deal all day long. And deals are harder and harder to come by these days. Is this bad boy $31.99? Woof, oh my gosh. Have mercy like a young Uncle Jesse. That's what I say about this one. Very, very difficult to comprehend the $31.99 price point, but maybe this will wow me. Maybe they'll get this out of the package and say, this is worth $50. Probably not, but it does seem to be a little bit more deluxe. I don't know. I'm trying to justify it in my head, which probably isn't the best way to go, but we will do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there, and I did pick this up at Target. Seem to be pretty plentiful at the Targets right now. It's an interesting time to be a collector. Of course, the plastic-free packaging, we know all about that, but these new price points we're trying to get used to, something's got to give, and when people are really struggling to buy groceries, going out to eat, things like that, people always got to eat first, as we know. It's really tough to spend $31.49 on a whim on a toy. If you think of little Johnny, he did his homework this week. He's all good. He gets to go pick out a toy. Man, is he getting this? I don't know many parents that are going to say, yeah, just get you that Spider-Man toy for $31.49. You're going to get a $9.99 toy, a $20 toy maybe at best. So this is going to be a little bit of a struggle to see how well this sells. And like I always say, we vote with our wallets. Got to get a deal long game. This could be a long game item, depending how patient you are and things like that. And we should all be a little bit more patient, as I always say. But let's look at the packaging. There it is, the old Iron Spider. Plastic free. It sucks. The cardboard prison just isn't as fun as the plastic prison, as we all know. But it is what it is, I guess, at this point. Iron Spider down below, Marvel Legends at top, and there it is. It's just not as fun of a package. Got the glamour shot, though. I do like that. That's what you're supposed to be getting inside. You don't know until you open it. It's really Russian roulette every single time you open one of these. There could be paint application issues. There could be all kinds of things, or it could be perfect. We did unbox Marvel Legends Spinneret and Spider-Man. Game changer. That was an amazing set. Absolutely loved it. No paint problems, no issues. So that's good. No figure swapping going on. I don't think figure swapping with this one either. There it is. Nice comic shot there. On the back, there he is. Got a little bit of accessories and some hands, and that's it. Warnings, UPCs, all that fun stuff. But will we have any problems with the paint? I'm more worried about paint application issues than I am figure swapping. So we'll see where we get with this bad boy right here. Let's pull him out. Well, I missed a cut. I'm gonna pull this stuff out, maybe. Jeez, there it is. Maybe. What do we got going on? We're still getting used to all this stuff, but we're off to the races. See you later. All Spider-Man style. Bam! See you later. There it goes. And what do we got going on here? I got my blade. We got some craziness. Oh, okay. So we get the the Iron Spider. We get the accessories off to the side. So see you later. Cardboard. And we get traditional. Boy, it's just weird. It just doesn't feel right. It feels totally different. Cardboard, see you later. Parchment paper going on here, of course, as we see with the accessories and the figures now. Got that. We're going to throw that off. Bam, see you later. There it is. So we get the hand accessories. Not a whole lot of accessories outside of this. The legs. And then we get this. And we're off to the races. Bam, see you later, Spider-Man style. All right, well, interesting. We'll get back to him in a second, but let's start with these hands. He's got 2 Fists of Fury on him. I always love fists with my action figures, so we do like that. And then we do get the Jimmy Snuka I Love You hands. He's throwing it up right there. He's going to jump off the cage if he needs to be. A very nice gloss to these hands. Boy, the whole body, very glossy. We'll talk about that in a second, but those are the hands there. Then we get these tentacles. Is that what they're called, for lack of a better term? We got a tentacle. Very nice gloss to them. A nice gloss finish. Of course, plastic here. They do peg in. You got the peg on the end. Nice sculpting to this. All one color in gold, of course. Now, we do get 1, 2, 3 articulation points here. So you can choose your adventure on all these. Move them around. Mix them up. However you want to do. You do get articulation of the ball joint right here at the bottom. You do get one right here towards the top, and then the very end with the old spike on it. Or no, it's only 3. Or did I miss one? Oh, geez, I missed the first one. The first one right at the beginning right there. So you got the first one where it pegs in. Then you got one a little bit farther down. And then you got one very much at the top here. So you got 3 points of articulation to move it around. Choose your own adventure. Interesting. Interesting dynamic here. And like I said, you do have 3 of these. Now we look at the figure here, and man, this figure has a gloss plastic to it that feels really nice in hand. It does feel really nice. Very shiny figure too. It's got some shine to it throughout. Very happy to report I don't see anything bad going on paint application wise. No messes up, nothing going on there. Looking it over as quick as I can. I got a little ding in the plastic, but very not really noticeable. So I'm getting really lucky on these, or maybe Hasbro's quality control has gotten better. Not exactly sure, but very, very nice here. I don't have any problems with paint applications. No figure swapping, as you can see. So I'm one of the lucky ones. We'll call me one of the survivors, the lucky ones there. But boy, I like the shininess and I like the feel of the plastic on this figure. It definitely feels different than your traditional Marvel Legends figure. Let's walk through the articulation real quick on the Spider-Man. Holy cow, tons of head movement up and down, side to side. Tons and tons there. He does got the butterfly shoulders, so you can't pull them in, pull them out. So that is nice. Spider-Man's got to have all the articulation in the world. We do have that here. Bicep cut, arms all the way around, of course. Double jointed, pinless elbows. Gotta love that. Hands removable as well. Got the old fisted hands, like I said. You do get the traditional ab crunch here. No hula hoop or anything, just ab crunch. Waist articulation. And then you get the legs, can do the split. You get the thigh cut. Double jointed, pinless knees. I'm here for that all day long. You do get boot cut, and then you get ankles up and down, side to side. Unfortunately, no toe articulation with this guy. But boy, a very, very articulated, as he should be, Spider-Man figure here. Looks really, really good. So then you plug these in. I'm just going to go for it. I assume choose your own plug-in adventure. You can put them wherever you want to. How easy will they go in? Ooh, not as easy as I want them to, but I have a feeling once you put them in, they're going to be tough to get out, which that's the name of the game. And you can, of course, force them in. That's just what I did there. Get this other one here. Oh, there it is. I'm always kind of weary because it has a very small peg there. And boy, you break that peg off, you bend that peg, you white the plastic, and it's no bueno for sure. But very interesting here. So pulling this around, let's articulate this guy a little bit, see what's going on. It is choose your own adventure, so you can get all kinds of different angles, different ways of doing things. It is big. It does feel a little bit more deluxe, and that's kind of how I envisioned this being. I said, oh, it's $31.49 because it's a deluxe figure. That's why. I don't know. Is this deluxe? It's not like the Incredible Hulk, the Red Hulk, the Green Hulks we've seen. That feels like a deluxe figure. Even the Vulture with the big Build-A-Figure wings. That feels like a deluxe figure. I don't know. Does this feel like a deluxe figure? It feels a little bit more deluxe than your run-of-the-mill Marvel Legend. But at the same time, I don't feel like I'm getting my value like I do with that Hulk figure, for instance. But price points being a little bit different and stuff like that, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure how I net out on this. But it is a cool figure. Until you get these posed exactly how you like it, to me right now, this is kind of annoying. It's an annoying figure in some ways. But once I lock it in, hone it in where I want these legs, arms, spikes, whatever we're going to call them, it is annoying. But I think I'll be able to hone it in how I want it, and that's how he will stay. But this one is one of those ones for you guys that love to pose your figures. You got unlimited availability of posing on this one. Between all the articulation on the figure and then these legs, you can really choose your own articulation adventure. And it could be an adventure that takes you all night at this rate. But man, very good. I like the figure actually more than I like the arms. Does that make sense at all? I don't know if it does or not. But I definitely do like this figure. I like the high glossiness to it. It feels really, really good. And you can even use it as a stand if you wanted to. Speaking of stands, does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle, save 10% as I always say. And it does not look like he is. Oh, no, maybe he is. Never mind. Take it back. Take it back. He fits on a stand if need be. So he's got a little heaviness, though, obviously. But you can put him on a stand. He will fit. Play with it a little bit. As I always say, Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle. Get your WWE stand. Don't make the mistake and get the AEW stand. Those won't work on these guys. But very, very interesting. But let's compare him to some other Spider-Man figures. I got that Spinneret 2-pack, that Renew Your Vows 2-pack Spider-Man. I love this figure. I love how this figure feels. All day long, if I'm choosing only one Spider-Man, I'm getting this one. but definitely a different version of Spider-Man. I got the retro one here as well. Kind of compare these guys a little bit, but it's at least a different Spider-Man. I gotta say though, for my money, I am going the Renew Your Vows 2-pack. I really like that pack. Now, Spinneret, I don't know a whole lot about, but a very, very good figure. Mine was great, no paint articulation. Check out the review for yourself. Spider-Man, I absolutely love. This I do like more than I thought I would, but the price point kind of evens that out a little bit. So this could be a little bit of a long gamer, depending how much you like Spider-Man. If you're a huge Iron Spider fan, this is a day one pickup for you. But it's interesting. It's going to take some playing around with to get exactly how I want it to be, especially for my display and shelf. But it's a neat idea. It's a cool enough figure, and I do think it'll be fairly easy to get at your Target stores, or like I said, the Entertainment Earths of the world. Use code Kyle, save yourself some money. But a good one. Another good entrance. So far, I am 3 for 3 on these new window plastic-free packaging Spider-Man. I did the Future Foundation last week, the Renew Your Vows pack, and the Iron Spider. No figure swapping, of course, and no paint problems on all 3. So maybe I'm very fortunate. I've heard some horror stories from some on both sides of the coin, but so far it's working out for me. It just doesn't feel as special on the unboxings. I miss the plastic prison, but things change, and that's just the way it goes, I guess. So it's an interesting time in the unboxing world for old Kyle here. But a figure I like. I don't mind it. It's all right. What say you, though? Are you all in on this? All out? Gonna pick it up? Gonna pass? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. Follow along on social media. SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. ProWrestlingTees.com. Support the channel. Pick up a t-shirt. Search Kyle Peterson. And then your best way to support the channel, of course, over on Patreon. Early access to videos, bonus content, exclusive content, and don't forget about the monthly giveaways over there on the Patreon. And like I said, the best way to support the channel. So for the Iron Spider, I'm the Iron Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.